Good morning, students. Today's the 2.1 the two exercise we will discuss. I think this is the exercise 2.1. You have discussed it, and no problem arises in such type of question. So we will discuss today the next topic, zeros of the polynomial. This is the zeros of the polynomial. So how we will solve in such type of question? See that here it is written polynomial px is equal to 5x minus 2x square plus 3x minus 2. Here it is written. So any polynomial is given. If any polynomial is given, so you will write down it by the px. P stands for polynomial and x stands for variable x. So if x is written here, it means that all the functions in this will be written in the form of x. If here any polynomial is written in such a way py, so you will write down all the variables in the form of y. So this is the meaning of the polynomial and it represents its variable. So firstly see that here it is written 5x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, and we have to find out value at 1. So firstly we will write down p1. So where 1 x is there, we will put at that place 1. See that firstly here it is 5, so we will write down 5, and then x cube, to at the place of x now we have to put 1 with the sign we will put the, and this is 3. Then minus, what is the next? 2, and x value 1 whole square, plus 3, and value of x is 1, and minus 2. So you will solve this. So 1 cube 1, so 5 1 ja 5, 1 1 ja 1, 2 ja 2, 3 1 ja 3, and minus 2, and then the px is equal to 4. So you will write down px is equal to 4. Then similarly if it is written here p0, so we have to put at all places of x, we will put 0. 5 into 0 cube minus 2 into 0 square plus 3 into 0 and minus 2. So it is equal to minus 2. The next is written find out p minus 1. Definitely we can find out. So how p minus 1 will be find? Suppose it is here 5x cube, so we will write down 5, the value of x is minus 1, so it is minus 3, then minus 2, value of x is minus 1 whole square, plus 3 into minus 1, and then minus 2. So in the next line when you will write down minus 1 whole cube will be equal to minus 1, and when it is multiplied by 5 its value is equal to minus 5. Then this is the square quantity minus 1 whole square, so it will be equal to plus, and then it is 3 multiplied by minus 1, so it is equal to minus 3 and minus 2. In the same way you can solve. This is the example. Find the value of each of the following polynomials in the directed values of the indicated value of the variable. So here you will put x is equal to 1, here y is equal to 2, here t is equal to a. So first expression become 4a to the power 4, then plus 5a cube. Only you have to put a at the place of t. This is the solved example. I think you will solve by yourself, not by seeing the solution. Suppose that if any value of the polynomial, becomes 0, as the previous questions you have seen, some of the values will be find out, but if any values will be equal to 0, then that value is called the zeros of the polynomials. It means that value is called the zero of the polynomial. So suppose that the next question is check whether -2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial of x plus 2. So you have to check that -2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial, if it is or not. So how you will check? So firstly you will write down let px is equal to, what is the polynomial given? It is in x, so x plus 2. You have to check that p -2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. -2 is the zeros of the polynomial or not? So you will write down here p -2. You have to check so -2. Then you will here write down -2 plus 2, and again it is 0. So you will write down p -2 is the zero of the polynomial. The next is for the 2 you have to check. So you will write down p x is equal to x plus 2, and here you will put 2, and it is equal to 2 plus 2, and you will see that it is not equal to 0. So you will write down 2 is not the zeros of the polynomial. This type of question is most important. Find the zero of the polynomial. Here it is written find the zeros of the polynomial, and the previous question was, see the difference between check whether. So these are the two different types of question. This is check whether -2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. So you have to put individual value, but here it is written find the zeros of the polynomial. So how you will find out? So it is written px is equal to 2x plus 1. It is written px is equal to 2x plus 1. So you will write down for a polynomial to be zeros polynomial, then it will be equal to 0. If we have to find out zeros of the polynomial of any given expression, so we will put px is equal to 0. Then if px is equal to 0, then suppose that what are the expression is here? 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. In the next line we will transfer 1 to the right hand side, and you know that if we will transfer it, its sign will be changed. Then it will be 2x is equal to -1, and then it is equal to x is equal to -1/2. So for this expression, -1/2 is the zeros of the polynomial. This is the answer. So I think I will not give the whole exercise. I will mark here which questions you have to solve, and you will solve it. Question number 1, all the parts. Question number 2, all the 4 parts. Question number 3, see that how you will solve question number 3. Verify. See again what is the statement here. Very carefully verify whether the following are the zeros of the polynomials indicated against them. So if you will put x is equal to -3, if you will put here x is equal to -3 in this equation, and the equation becomes 0, then this value will be the zero of the polynomial. So we will write down, suppose that px is equal to 3x plus 1, then x is equal to -3, -1/3. Then here we will put 3 into -1/3 and plus 1, and you know that they will be in the form of multiplication, so it will be cancelled. Then it will be -1 and plus 1, so it will gives 0. So this is the zeros of the polynomial. In the same way you have to solve the questions, but we will discuss this all example tomorrow. All this example we will discuss again tomorrow. Those who can solve, they can solve by themselves, they have to try. But if you not, then we will discuss all these questions tomorrow. And the next thing, if you needed the sum, extra questions. If you know some extra question of maths, so you can message me कि sir give me the more questions, so I will send you, because it is not possible to for everyone to solve the side book questions. So you will message me, then I will send you some more questions. So I think exercise 2.1, this all of you have solved this all the questions yesterday we have discussed. So try to solve two questions at least today. I have given only two questions to you, so you have to solve this question number 1 and 2, this and this. Thank you.